Chariot archers. Now they're really, really good early game units. And I might build one or two of those just for their movement around these forests, actually. I might do that. But not before I build another immortal or two. I can't yet build a market, I don't think. How early would it be until I can get it? Oh no, currency's next, so actually I can look about getting a market pretty soon. Okay, that worker is done. So this worker's coming into that bison, so I may as well just start to work some of these farms around around the river. Hilltop Outpost is not going to be... It's not going to be growing anymore anytime soon. Oh well. It's all good. So let's see what camp gives us. Extra production. So that's going to be a 2 food, 2 production tile. That's not bad. I can live with that. Parthenon has been built in a faraway land. Scary. Scary stuff. Well, I say that. It's really not. Forever Garden is size 8 now. Pretty good. Just about keeping pace with Kyoto, but they've only got the one city, and they're pretty blocked now. So Japan are probably going to be the most weak people, the most weak. It's not a phrase, really, is it? They're going to be the weakest to go for, I would say. They're also the highest in tech, so the ones we should probably be focusing on. Okay. Okay, we've got some immortals now. We are only a few turns away from being able to start the attack. In terms of giving us that golden age. How much culture do we need? About 68. 68 culture, so 5 turns away. And then we've gone in a golden age. And the golden age will last 15 turns for us. So in that time, we want to be in and out and have defeated Japan. So I say we start moving our troops to the forefront. Yeah, let's do that. Now, we're going to do that thing where we gather loads of troops around Japan and they're like, oh, if you're going to attack us, then at least say it. And then we lie and say, no, you're safe. We're not going to attack you. And then do. And they get unhappy because we've lied to them. That's going to happen. But it won't. It will give us a diplomatic penalty. But it won't matter because there will hopefully be no one else to see. I'm going to build one more catapult, and then we've got 3 catapults, and then we should, in terms of early game army, be set, I would say. And actually, once we've built the Chichen Itza, we'll be able to upgrade all of our immortals for to get pikemen, which should help our attack on England, I would say. Yeah, catapult is done. Great. Now, I could be getting these guys to build more units, but again, circus, I'm going to need extra happiness where I can get it. And having such a high horse stat is quite handy for that, actually. Oh, the only problem about having so many forests around here is that you really do take about 500 years to move anywhere. Okay. So the ranged troops, I mean, there's lots of jungle and stuff around, but there's a hill here that we'll be able to attack from, and then otherwise there's not too many tiles that ranged troops are going to be able to get in from. So attacking Japan is going to be slightly tricky, but we should manage it. I've seen people attack and actually bring workers, to the forefront of the attack, just to cut down the forest to open up line of sight, like mid-attack. It's really impressive. But I don't know if I could handle that. They want some gold. No, I'm going to need 7 gold per turn. Do we just give it to us? think our deal with Japan just finished there, didn't it? Let me just quickly check that. I completely didn't see. Completed deals. No, the current deal is still there, giving us 4 gold per turn. Oh, and I pressed 2 instead of 7. Oh, what an idiot. What an idiot. Giving away gold for basically nothing. Oh, well. What I can do, though, is I know that England has got all of that money, right? So, let's give you 5 horses. I've got 10. I'm not going to have that bigger... Oh yeah, I didn't have the number lock on my keyboard. Oh dear. Okay, 6 gold for horses. Come on. No, 5 gold for horses. Come on. There we go. If England... It's actually quite a good move with Persia, using your horses to sell to other people, because actually if they end up buying a ton of cavalry with it, then your immortals just come into their own. They're really good against cavalry, so it's not too bad, really. Now, Kyoto, why do you have a catapult? There's no need for you to have a catapult. You don't want to be attacking me, do you? Oh, maybe this is more of a preemptive attack than anything. Who knows, really? Workers finished that farm there. Good, good, good. Let's just double check and see if anything... This worker is going to come across and do those deer when it's finished. So, now let's just keep going with the farms, really, workers. Along the river. Down by the river. So I've only got the 1 catapult down, which is a problem at the moment. So I'm going to wait until both of my catapults are in range before commencing the attack. And they're going to get the priority in terms of who gets what position. These archers, again, just keep exploring. I want to see exactly what they've got. They really don't have much, if anything, in the way of an army, actually. Although it says it's got more than I can see. Warrior, we can beat warriors fairly easily, to be honest. Immortals. Yeah, you wait there. Just bring everyone forward. Now, where are the catapults going to be? Catapult on this forest here. On that tile there and that tile there. So really the catapults need to be around the other side. Although my archers can take up catapult positions if there are not many left. Let's build I could build a stable quickly, actually, because I've got so many horses being worked here. 3 extra production would be quite handy. You know what? I could really start to actually build some wonders myself. I've got 21 production. It's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Yeah, let's build a stable quickly. Okie dokie. This worker now has very little to do, so you can, again, just keep making these farms. And then, yeah, another farm here. Cool. Once the population of my cities has grown a little bit, I can start to think about building roads, but up at this point, there's no real point. I expect Japan very soon to be like, oh, why you got so much army? Here we go. You're right to worry. No, what do you mean no harm? That's okay. Don't you worry. Actually, the good thing is Japan doesn't have much in the way of ranged troop, really. It's got a catapult, but apart from that, we might be okay. Awesome. Right, catapult, you just keep coming forward. This catapult needs to be here. So mortals, I need you to leave. So just come back to my territory for a sec. You just keep going round. You need to come round to that hill there. You keep coming round. You just keep coming forward where you can. You wait there for a sec. Actually, no, you can just wait here. And workers, you need to be building this bit over here. I'm tempted to try and get my workers in to cut down like this forest, for instance, but I just know that it would not work. It would be an ambitious plan and it would fall on my face. Okay. May adopt policy. Here we go. Representation. Let's go to a golden age. 15 turns of golden age, and you can see our gold is massively sped up, which is good. You know what? We might not even need the Liberty Great Engineer to build the Chichen Itza. I reckon we're going to have enough production just by itself. I mean, we're already 8 turns away from civil service. Yeah, I would be surprised if we actually end up needing it. Immortals, you just keep coming around. Archers, you just keep coming around as well. Just sort of trying to spread my melee units around a bit so I can attack from all sides. These warriors have kind of sat where I needed them to be. Oh well. You wait there. You wait there for a turn. Catapults. Okay, yeah, you're quite close to getting involved as well, really. I can get those guys to set up and attack immediately. Oh no, they just built composite. Ah, I should have struck while the iron was hot, you know? Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. So, now, we've been in the Golden Age for 1 turn, which means that the Persian ability has now kicked in. So, all of our movement has gone up by 1. So, all of our workers, our melee units, our catapults, our archers, they all now can move 3 tiles. Now, the bonus is, if we just look at this Immortal, for instance, he can now move through 2 forest tiles. It gives us such a huge movement bonus at attacking forested enemies. So, this is why we wanted to time our attack, as well as getting that bonus of being able to oh, words are failing me. Words. Being able to, yeah, as well. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. That's awful. Right, so we can move 2 forest tiles per turn. It also means the catapult can move and set up and fire all in 1 turn, which is pretty cool. So we might think about doing that. So these catapults can just sort of come forward.